In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to filter data in Airtable efficiently and effectively. This step-by-step guide will help you navigate through the Airtable interface with ease, allowing you to organize your data precisely the way you want it. Let's dive right in. Firstly, once you've successfully signed in, you'll find yourself on the Airtable homepage. This is your central hub where all your workspaces, bases, and recent projects are displayed. It's designed to give you a comprehensive overview of everything you're working on, making navigation straightforward and quick. So, take a moment to familiarize yourself with this layout, as it will be your starting point for any operations you want to perform in Airtable. Now, the next step is to navigate through your projects. Look for the specific base that you need to work with or want to apply a filter to. This is crucial, because each base is essentially a storage house of your tables and records. Click on the base that you have in mind. This action will open up that base and reveal all the tables and records it contains. Once you have your base open, direct your attention to the top of the screen where you'll find the filter option. This is a powerful tool that allows you to cut through the clutter. By clicking on Filter, you're presented with a variety of options to help narrow down your data according to specific criteria. This capability is one of Airtable's highlights because it lets you focus on records that meet particular needs, thereby saving time and reducing the complexity you might otherwise face with massive datasets. To set up your conditions for filtering, locate and select the Add Condition button. This is where you begin to define what you want. When you click it, a new field will appear, offering you the opportunity to specify the criteria for your filter. Whether it's filtering by due dates, specific categories, or numerical thresholds, you have immense flexibility to tailor the database view specifically to your needs. It's very important to experiment with different conditions, especially when you're getting started with Airtable. Playing around with various combinations can give you insights into how they affect the data view. For instance, you might want to filter all tasks marked with high priority or look into records that belong to a particular project member. Adjusting these filters provides a customized view that aligns seamlessly with your immediate needs. Filtering is more than just a time saver. It enhances productivity by making data management intuitive and user-friendly. After you've set your conditions, observe how the data displayed adjusts instantaneously. This makes your work not only easier, but also remarkably efficient. And there you have it, a straightforward process to filter data in Airtable. With these steps, you can ensure that your workflow remains organized and perfectly tailored to meet your specific requirements. Now, you're ready to use Airtable to its fullest potential. Happy organizing!